Hello and welcome to Mac News for Tuesday, October the 12th. Here are a list of the items we're going to cover in today's video. Please make sure to share this video with members of your scouting family and your local unit so they can stay up to date on all things going on here in the Mid-America Council. The annual recharter cycle is now upon us here in October, and recharters are due back to the Mid-America Council office in November. Remember this year, unit leaders, there is no JTE form due. We have promised to parents that will be due in May of next year to help evaluate the unit's strength on program, and we will remind you further on that as we get closer to that being due next May. If you have questions or comments about rechartering, check out the description below for a training that we've got for a video, as well as reach out to your local district executive. They are there to help you get through this complicated process. Silver Beaver nominations are a big part of the way that we recognize volunteers at the council level, and we need your help to do so. We know that there are great volunteers throughout the 58 counties that we serve as a Mid-America Council, and we need you to help nominate great volunteers. Check out the description below for a link to the nomination form, and if you've got questions, Mark Britsky and his wife will be happy to help you with those before you submit your application. This past weekend, the OA held its Fall Fellowship and Work Day out at Camp Cedars, and they elected 5 new youth leaders to lead the lodge over the next 12 months. Check out the description below for the elected positions and who filled them, and make sure the next time you see these young people to congratulate them on their office and offer to help them in any way that you can. The big event coming up in October that our Cub Scout families don't want to miss is our Cub Haunted Weekend, the 22nd through the 24th at Camp Cedars. This is a fun carnival type atmosphere that you can either come camp Friday night or you can stay Saturday and camp Saturday night. Either way, we would love to have you at Cub Haunted Weekend. For more information about this event or to get registered, check out the description below, and I look forward to seeing you on the Hayrack Ride at Cub Haunted Weekend. 2 upcoming events that we want to make sure that you're aware of. Number 1, Big Gives Day is November 30th. There will be an ask in the room that day for support for the 2022 calendar year, but we would love to see 1,000 people in the room to hear some of the wonderful scouting stories that have been told over the last 12 months. If you're interested in attending, check out the description below for a link to register to attend. It is a free event from an attendance standpoint. You'll not be charged for your meals, but we will again be making an ask in the room for financial support for 2022. Lastly, if you're thinking about winter camping and you're excited about that and love snow, which we typically have in February, then your unit doesn't want to miss out on the 2022 Klondike. More information for that event is in the description below, so check it out, and I'll see you with your snow boots on at the Winter Klondike. In closing today, before we have a couple of quick shout-outs, I want you to go to the description below. I want you to click on the Mid-America Council Facebook link, like, follow, and share, if you will. We had more than 5,000 people on our council Facebook page before Facebook took it down 6 weeks ago, and we would love to get back above that here in the Mid-America Council very soon. It's a great way for us to share information to all of our scouting members. So again, go to our brand new Facebook page, like, follow, and share, and make sure that you have folks in your unit do the same thing. And while you're there, tag us in a photo of you doing something with your scouting unit in your local community. That way you can be mentioned on unit shoutouts in weeks to come. And speaking of shoutouts, we have 2 to close the video today. Troop 42, way to go for helping with the community service project in Dundee-Memorial Park as you helped with the RECHARTERING project. Thanks for sharing that photo. Thanks for being part of that project, and thanks for tagging us in your post. Shout out to Pack 37 for tagging us in their post where you camped out at the zoo. Scouts hiked and visited the stingrays and slept in a cave. What an awesome experience, an unparalleled experience that the Scouts in Pack 37 won't soon forget. Thanks for sharing that with us. As always, we can't do scouting without each and every volunteer in the Mid-America Council. Thanks for what you do. I look forward to seeing you along the scouting trail.